Hi, I'm Shannon Bingham with the Built Different podcast, and we are here this morning with my girl, Katelyn Sethi. So thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Of course,
Tell me a little bit about what you do.
Yeah, of course. So my main job is being the president of Humble Line Consulting. Been doing that for almost 3 years now, and I created that space because there are so many amazing entrepreneurs here in Omaha. We're blessed for that. However, I noticed that a lot of entrepreneurs wear all the hats. And because of that, they are just worn thin, burnt out, or giving 20% here in operations, 10% here in sales, maybe not even touching marketing.
Right.
So they're not even giving 100% in any area and not able to grow their business. So we created Humble Line Consulting to help entrepreneurs strategically create that roadmap for operations, for marketing, and then for scaling, whether that's franchising or eventually selling the company. And then
Which most of us dream about.
Right. I mean, I know I'm already dreaming about that. Everyone is like an overwhelmed founder.
Yeah.
My goal is to make them a structured CEO. You walk in maybe once a month, sign a couple paychecks, shake a couple hands, do a couple one-on-ones, but your business should be running for yourself.
I love that.
Otherwise, you're running a job.
That's 100% true and totally true.
Yeah.
And you also have another hat you've put on in the last few years. Tell me a little bit about that one.
Yeah. So, honestly, it kind of bridges perfectly into what I do anyway. I noticed that a lot of the entrepreneurs I've been working with are women entrepreneurs and moms too. I mean, they wear so many hats. Yep, obviously. And there wasn't a room for them to have the tools to equip with and to actually grow and have that capital and have that resources and community. And so Global Women's Forum came into the picture last year. I started as chairwoman, and we had over 20 women-owned vendors. We had amazing speakers. We have one sitting right here who's been part of it for years now. It's our 4th annual this year. It was an amazing space where we had over 325 attendees last year. And even I remember getting a call after Global Women's Forum, and one of our attendees was like, Katelyn, I know we just met today, and I know I'm not ready, but I just filed my LLC.
Oh my goodness.
It's an empowering room full of leaders and women starting businesses, women running businesses for 20 plus years, women that are amazing like celebrities right here.
Oh, stop.
I have to.
I love it.
I have to fix your crown.
I will fix yours as well. But you are such a humble leader, and I've seen you do so many great things with the Global Women's Forum and Marco as well. And I think that it's great. That tribe of women that you have in there is so amazing, and it's fun to see what you guys are developing and shifting in the realm of that Global Women's Forum. And last year you brought in Deshauna Barber. You always have powerhouse speakers, which is amazing. And this year's no different. But what I want to see is what else can they experience?
Yeah, so this forum is good for anyone that students, women professionals, women entrepreneurs, women leaders, and of course, anyone that supports them too. It wasn't just women last year; we had a few men in the room too. But this year, we're super excited because we are around the theme "Built for More." Whether you're a leader or a business owner, it applies to both of them, or both, honestly, because a lot of us are both in the community. So this year we have a leadership panel, we have an entrepreneurship panel, and then we're gonna have a fireside chat for technology.
Oh, see, that's needed.
Yep, 100%. Women in tech, we need to talk about that.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And last year I was on the entrepreneurship panel, which was, it's a beautiful thing, and people were eating it up. And I actually invited a friend of mine kind of last minute, and she was so grateful to have been there, and it's her first time she's ever experienced anything like that.
Yeah.
And she felt so connected, and she goes, I am so thankful I'm here. I feel like I'm a part of something huge. And I just appreciate you guys being so open to bringing in all kinds of women, all kinds of lifestyles. It's such a diverse and beautiful thing that's happening. So
yeah, I get the question asked a lot, what makes us different? There's so many amazing women conferences, and they're all amazing. We collaborate with quite a few of them. But what makes us different is you walk in the room, you see women of all ages, all backgrounds, all walks of life, and that's really the aspect of global in that. I mean, Omaha is so diverse. We should be uplifting all the women here. Yeah. But I truly, speaking personally, I truly felt like I never had like my girl group. I never had that support. And then as an American growing up too, my dad's from India, my mom's from here. I don't fit in with Indians. I felt like I didn't feel like I fit in with Americans. feel like I was in my own little island until Global Women's Forum. And I'm not the only one that feels this way.
No, you're
I
not
mean,
alone.
we're Americans.
Yes.
That means, sometimes we have some parents that move from other places as well. And I mean, the diversity is what makes us American.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So this year, you're obviously going to have this powerhouse lineup and stuff like that, but you're having the same amount of vendors and all the things. That's so great.
Yes, we actually just secured a cheesecake. Instead of cake, we're doing cheesecake.
I remember the cake last year.
It was so good. It was so good. But we're shaking it up a little bit. So I'm glad that you asked about the vendors. We have an amazing powerhouse as our community involvement manager, Meg Hayes, with Live It Forward.
She's great.
And
shout out Meg.
Shout out Meg. I love you, girl. But she had this vision of, yes, we want to have the products and the retail vendors, but there are so many other women-owned businesses that are service-based that just need to get the name out there, and they really want to be part of the space.
Yeah.
So we kind of felt wrong saying, no, product-based only. So this year you're going to experience not only shopping and meeting other amazing boutiques and beauty products and all these other amazing local shops, but also meet some of the service providers here in Omaha too. So yeah, we have a lot of amazing women that are here lined up from different industries. We have a doctor of a clinic, we have construction and STEM, we have a global company. I mean, a little bit of everything is incorporated in this because women are all over.
Yeah.
We're not in just one industry.
It's 100% true, and we're getting bigger and bigger.
Yep.
So we are going to be at the Garden Theater.
Yes.
And that is coming up next Saturday.
Yes.
And we got some really big announcements that are going to be happening very soon. So where can they find out where all this is going on?
Yeah. So we have a really huge announcement going on tomorrow on KETV at noon. Okay. So stay tuned or follow our Facebook page. You'll be able to see it from there as well. So our Facebook page is Global Women's Forum. And if you have any questions, just directly DM and we'll be happy to help, or go to our website, www.globalwomensforum.com.
Awesome. Well, Katelyn, I'm so pumped. This is such a great event. It's one of my favorites. I'm glad you came on the show today.
Yes.
And we will be seeing you in short time with the Global Women's Forum. Thank you for watching Build Different.